Original lineup of Ezra Collective. So as you can imagine, and we're like brothers here. We started off as like enemies, then we kind of became friends, then we formed a band and became enemies again, but now we're like brothers now. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I've been on tour with Joe all week and I'm sick of it, but he's still my brother. So yeah, so you can imagine we are in pain at the moment because he was a special friend of ours. So we have decided, rightly so, to dedicate this entire gig to him because he was a very, very special person to us. David taught us a lot. He stressed us out a lot, but David taught us a lot. And I think for all, I mean, obviously when you hear the news like that, you all kind of talk to each other, and I think what we all kind of had in common with our experiences from knowing David was David taught us a lot about being yourself and expressing yourself and kind of letting your personality come out in whatever situation or circumstance you're in. Whether you're nervous as hell like I am right now, or whether you're just in a rehearsal with your friends, David brought the same vibe every time. We'd be rehearsing and David would be exactly the same as when we'd be like playing on stage. And I mean, that's a very admirable trait because he was a genuine and honest person. You always knew kind of where he was coming from. And I learned, and when you hit, I mean, music's a deep thing, but like, you know, people are a lot deeper. Like, there's a lot of spiritual and deep things that you get, and they influence our music. And what David gave us in that deep kind of way influences the way we play. And that's a special thing because that's something that you can't take away. Do you know what I mean? You can, what I've learned and got from David and what we all learned and got from David will stay with us forever. So in tragic circumstances like this, you know, the natural kind of instinct is to cry and weep and get all upset about it because it's horrible, it's upsetting. But then the way I've been approaching it this week, and the way we've all been approaching it this week, is we've just been trying to remember the special and happy memories that we had with David. And that's how we're kind of looking at it. And David brought us a lot of joy, and that's what we're going to focus on with this Jazz Festival set. I mean, one story about David, I could go on for hours about stories of David's moments, but one was we were entering a competition in Cheltenham Jazz Festival, and we were all really kind of nervous, excited, like, oh my gosh, Cheltenham Jazz Festival, all these great people playing here, blah blah. So like, all right guys, let's sort out a dress code. So we went for the navy blue look. We've now kind of upgraded to black, but before it was navy blue, Ezra navy blue. So, you know, I went and bought a new cardigan for this gig, and, you know, Dylan found his navy blue t-shirt. We all made a real effort to wear navy blue. David, he wore navy blue. However, the blazer that was navy blue, he decided to wear that inside out, so it was now white. So David decided to do Cheltenham Jazz Festival wearing his blazer inside out. Sorry? No. It wasn't that deep. It was just inside out. So it was inside out. And I remember getting the pictures from the gig and being like, I mean, we won the competition, which was great, but I remember being distraught because David had his coat inside out. But now I looked at that picture, just someone texted it to me the other day, and it made me smile because David is the only brother I know who'd do that gig with a coat inside out. And that's what we mean about how he taught us so much about being yourself. If you want to wear the coat inside out, wear it inside out. Do you know what I mean? We were all boring compared to David. So this song we're gonna play now is called Smile, because I don't want everyone all crying and that. I kind of want us to just remember the fun and vibe that David brought to us. And whether you liked it or not, if you were around David, you would smile. You would always smile. So Gonna miss you, brother. This is for you. This is Smile. Thank you. That was Smile by the great Charles Chaplin.